Bowflex family, welcome. I'm Amy, and today we are doing a live 30-minute full body kettlebell workout. We're gonna be getting the entire body for strength, for cardio, for mobility, and we'll be using just one kettlebell. I'll be using my Bowflex 840 Select Tech adjustable kettlebell. You use whatever you have at home. A dumbbell works as well, or just show up and move your body with me today. We are getting it done. It's a busy week for a lot of us. Get it done to start the week off right and feeling good. As always, I'm gonna give you a lot of different options, so you work to your level, do what is best for you, challenge yourself in your own way, and just keep moving. All right, so go ahead and make sure that you have some space, that you got your water close by, and let's start just kind of shaking everything out, marching, jogging, whatever feels good for you. Release that tension from the weekend or from the week ahead. Roll those shoulders. It's a holiday week for a lot of us, so I know that means that a lot of us might be feeling a little stressed right now. Maybe you're feeling a little anxious. Maybe you have a lot to do. I know that's me. So we're gonna just take this 30 minutes, and this is your time just for you to move and to get feeling good. So open up those arms nice and wide. Let me know if you are here. Say hi. Step out to the side. Well, you might be working out, so don't worry. You can say hi at the end. Big openers with that chest, with the arms and shoulders. Right here. And then just reach and reach down and up. You're here to here. And right here, just little arm swing with a little hinge. And then let's reach those hands up and down. So really think flat back, so you can stretch through the back of the legs. And then if it feels good for you, you're gonna walk it out. Little stretch right here. Hold it here. Feel the core firing up, ready to go. If you need to drop to the knees, you can. Then let's press up to that down dog. Then back to center. Press up, back to center. Two more just like that. One more. And from here, take one foot up nice and wide if that is good for you. Open that arm up. You can even slide it in and then reach through. Big stretch, rotation through the torso, and then hold it here if you can. Drop the knee to open up that hip. So we're right there. Good, and then back to that plank, other side. Open it up, nice and tall, big reach, and then reach through so you get that rotation. And then drop the knee. Good, and then step it in and round it up. All right, so let's reach across the top of our head. We're gonna get it done. No intervals today, so I don't want you to worry at all about the clock. We're gonna get it done while we build on exercises. So we'll start with one thing, we'll add on to make it a compound movement. I'll give you several options, again, to work to your level, but the goal is to get moving and get full body strength and cardio using our kettlebell. So I'm gonna give you some options. It's gonna be full body strength, not yoga, but we will get a little bit of mobility. We were just doing it mobility in our warm up because always good to get an active warm up, dynamic warm up. We call that movement prep. So that involves a lot of mobility exercises that often look like yoga, right? But nope, not a yoga class, but we will get some mobility here in the beginning and also some good flexibility and mobility in the end. All right, so go ahead, grab your kettlebell. Have it on something medium. So I'm gonna take mine to 12. Woo! Mine is cold out here today, and I'm in Los Angeles, so you know I can't complain about the cold this time of year. All right, so kettlebell in the center. We're gonna drop it down. I'm gonna take it one squat, and then I'm gonna hinge for a deadlift. So watch the difference. I'm going low with my hips for the squat, and then I'm bending at the waist for the deadlift. So you wanna make them different. Hamstrings and glutes, quads, hamstrings and glutes, all the way through, but really make it different through your back. Roll those shoulders back, zip up that core, chest open nice and tall, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So sit low in the squat, and then hinge it here for the deadlift. Sit low. So we're gonna add on to this, but this is our base move, right? So we start with this, and then we add on. So you can always stay right here. Squat low, drop the hips, hinge at the waist. Let's get 4 more like that. So drop the hips, then you gotta hinge. 3 more, weight in the heels for both, but especially as you get low in that squat, really pull those shoulder blades back so we keep a nice flat back on that hinge. 1 more all the way through. Here's what we're gonna add. We're gonna clean it up. We're gonna squat here, drop it down, hinge. Your clean is just a little toss to yourself. You can also think of it as a row to an upright curl. If you don't wanna have the power in it, just take it here, pull it up, switch your grip. But if you can get the power, it's a clean, looks like this, a little toss. Sit low in the squat, drop it low in the deadlift. Take it down, yes, breathe. Last 2, 1 more. So we're gonna take the deadlift, the hinge out. So we're gonna bring it here, we're just gonna squat and press. Squat and press, finish it out right here. So this is that little finisher. We get the heart rate up. Should already be feeling it, right? Still low to high. 4, and press. 3, 2, 1 more. Yes, and breathe. Weight down, little shake out through your back. I'm gonna get a little airflow here. So that is what it looks like, team. Want you to be thinking about building those moves. Grab a sip of water. As you notice, we didn't do any strictly cardio moves, right? We weren't jumping, but we got that heart rate up and we fatigued those muscles. But as we build it, hopefully it's a little easier for your brain, right? All right, so have a seat. We're gonna take it to a core move from here. So if this feels like too much for your back with the weight, you can do all of this with no weight. Just keep it simple with just body weight. You can also sit up a little taller if you need that. Lean back if that's better for you. We're gonna start with just that Russian twist. So I want you to actually touch the kettlebell to the side, bring it center, touch the kettlebell, bring it center. So we're here. Chest open, core zipped, in 3, 2, 1. So we're here and center. Here, we're gonna keep it nice and small. If that's still too much, just cross those legs in front and sit. You're still gonna get that torso rotation, or again, take it without the weight, just touch. Yes, you can. Then watch me. I'm gonna take it halfway or all the way down, up and twist. Halfway or all the way, nice and slow. So your halfway would just look like this, and twist, or all the way down. I want you to think of that deep core. Yes, there we go. Keep it going. Halfway or all the way, pull deep, twist to the side. So notice your arms are working just by holding that weight. Last 2. Yes. 1 more. So we're gonna hold it here. Lift those feet up if you can. We're gonna twist 8. Twist, little quicker. If that's too much, that bothers your back, take it here. No weight. 4 more. 4, 3, yes. 2, and 1. Good. Take those knees out, stretch out through your back. So that's a lot, again, of course, on your core. And lower back is working, but then again, because we're gripping with our upper body. So stretch those arms to the back. All right, let's finish it off with a little kettlebell cardio. We're gonna put that kettlebell right in the center, and we are gonna tap it to the side, little skater. Tap and tap. We'll just get about 30 seconds, but let's get it done right here. So tap and tap. You can go nice and slow, just low impact, keeping it here. You'll still get that cardio, or a little hop step, get low. And breathe. Yes. Keep it going. After this, we get a quick little breather. We'll jump into our next round. Right? 5 seconds. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Catch your breath. Quick sip of water. Woo! All right, team. Hopefully you're feeling good. Starting to feel like you're getting some energy waking up. I know how hard it is, especially if it's morning like it is for me, to really get everything going. Oh, Sean is here. 40-pound kettlebell swings, amazing. All right, team, so we're gonna start with a regular lunge. So I want you to hold that kettlebell right here. We're gonna drop it down. We'll add a little row, we'll add a little handoff row. It's gonna be a good time. So go ahead and step it back. Kettlebell's in that opposite hand. So if your right foot is forward, kettlebell's in the left, but I really want you to pay attention that it's not pulling you this way. Really pull into that core. Train tracks with your feet, not tightrope, right? Nice and wide. Get low if you can in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop it down, press it up. So I'm driving up through that front heel, right? Take it down and up. Take it down and up. Let's get 4 more. It's okay if you lean forward just a bit. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. Now we're gonna add a row at the bottom right here. So lunge, flat back row, take it down all the way up. So you gotta drop your chest as you drop the knees, and up, down, and up. Yes. We're gonna go 4 more like this. 4. Drive up through that heel. Yes. 3. Last 2. Still get low and still keep that flat back. Elbow comes right by your side. Watch me. We're gonna hold it here. I'm gonna stay low in the lunge. I'm gonna do a row here, hand off the kettlebell, row on the other side. Stay low. Row. You can keep it stationary lunge, or if you want, you can come up out of it. It's up to you. Keep that chest low. Pull the shoulder blades in. 4, I know. 3, whoo, 2, 1, relax. Shake that out, right? Whoo, little burn in those legs. How's that heart rate? Again, feel it. Even though we didn't do any cardio by nature, we really felt that, right? Whew, let's get it done. All right, team, let's take it to that other side. So we're here again. We're gonna start with our basic lunge. If you need to modify, just keep it a little higher or tap it back right here. And then we'll add that row, then we'll stay low. We'll hand off that row with or without the lunge. So let's start in your lunge. Core zipped, shoulders back, chest open, feet train tracks, push into that heel in the front in 3, 2, 1. It's a lunge. Drop it down and out. So a few modifications I give for this. One is just to take it not as low, just here. The other one is to step into it and just step back. So you're not getting as low, pushing through that heel and up. Let's add our row right here. Drop it, row, all the way up. So very slow and controlled, and up. Take it down, and up. There we go. 4 more right here. Flat back, push through the heel. Yes. 3, whoo, 2, last one like this, and then let's hang out right here. Here we go. Bring it up, hand it off. Other side. So it's a row both sides. Here, hand off, here. If you want, you can come up out of it with the leg, but you're keeping the chest low. Yes, you can. I know that burn. Let's get it done for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ha. Shake it out. Whew. Good work, team. Catch your breath. Water if you need it. Let's take it down for a little bit of core. Whew. We are almost halfway through this workout. Come on down. I like to come on your knees first so you get a little hip flexor stretch as we come into it. Bring that weight forward. We're gonna come in that high plank. So I want you to back away from it a little bit because we wanna be able to reach for it. So we're gonna start in the high plank, just holding. We'll add a little reach, we'll add a little pull. So we're here, we're up here, high plank. Make sure you're not leaning back into it, that those elbows and shoulders are right above your wrist, just holding. I want you to really think you're a little tuck of the pelvis, not turning those knees in, but try to move the hips in without moving the knees in. Think about that, ribs coming together, hips coming together, zip up in that core, and little tap right here, tap. You're here, tap, 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 and breathe. One and then the other. Putting you a little off balance. If you need to, you can always drop to the knees. Still get it done. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me here. Tap, knee across, tap, knee across, tap, and knee, tap. 4 more. 4, woo, 3, 2, last one. Yes. Stretch it back. Bring it up. Roll those shoulders. Yes, team. All right, so going into cardio, here's what we're gonna get. We're gonna take it with a kettlebell swing. If you have never done a swing before, I want you to take it to that deadlift, kind of like that hinge that we did in the beginning. If you've done a swing before, we're gonna keep it that traditional swing. I'm actually gonna rotate a little bit heavier because we can. You can typically go a little heavier with the kettlebell swing. I'm gonna go 20, but your prep is that hinge, that deadlift. So stay there if you need to. Otherwise, we're gonna prep it back. We're gonna drive it up, lock it out at the top, straight up here. Remember, you're not hyperextending, and only about chest to eye level. We're not going over the head in that overhead swing. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna keep it traditional, out in front of our body, back loaded. So roll those shoulders back. Kettlebell right between your feet, eyes up, chest open. Prep it, 3, 2, 1. Power it up, let it drop. Let it drop. As you come up, really think locking out at the top of that movement, then let it drop. So you get the power coming up, and then you react on the way down. And breathe. Here we go, take it up and down. Take it up and down. We got 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet. Whoo. Breathe into it. Ha. Good, good. All right, team. So shake it out. Grab that sip of water. There's that heart rate, right? Okay, so we are back. We're gonna take it down to the mat. Don't worry, we'll be back up top in a minute. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. We're gonna come with a chest press with our kettlebell. So two-handed press between, kettlebell between two hands, grabbing on the horns. We're gonna take that so we get the triceps as well. So lots of chest and shoulders and triceps, and we're gonna add a bridge to it as we go. Then we'll take it to a little core since we're here. So feet in right here. We're gonna start just up and down. So keep that kettlebell right above your chest. You can kind of push your hands into the bell, whatever is a good grip for you, but if you push in, you'll create a little extra tension. And also think about that core being engaged, pelvic stability. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Let's take it up. Let's take it down. Up and down. Breathe into it. Here we go. all the way up and down. Core is engaged, strong upper body. How about we add a little lower to it? Let's add a bridge. Take it up, drop it down. Take it up, drop it down. There we go. Breathe. Yes. So really lift those hips high. If you feel like you're pretty tight, I want you to bring your hips, your feet in closer to your body. Let's go 4 more right here. We got 4. And up. 3. Yes. 2. Good. So hold it here. Let's go out and in with our knees. Keep that weight up. We're just going to hold it here to stabilize. Again, trying to lift high. If you feel like you're pretty tight in that back, bring those feet in closer. Outer thighs, inner thighs. Squeeze. 2. One more time all the way through. Everything down, everything up. Only 8. Feel the back of the arms. Those triceps are engaged. Yes. 4 more. 4. 3. Yes. 2. 1. And relax. Woo! Stretch those over your head. Yes. So since we're here, I love to get a little hamstring stretch with some core after we do something like a bridge. So if you can, bring both feet up. If you need to keep one foot down, that's a great modification, but flex that foot, grab either on the thigh or the calf, not right on that knee joint, below or above, and we're gonna do a little scissors stretch. So here to here, or 1 foot down, if you need a little extra stability. Now let's add the core into it. Lift those shoulders. Just think of Pilates, right? Flex the foot so we really get that stretch and really pull into your body. It's a little 2 count. Pull for 2, pull for 2. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Let's add on from here. Let's go cross scissors. So you got the stretch. Now let's burn out those abs. You can do it. Let's go 4 and 3, 2, 1. Relax. Hug your knees in. Good work, team. Let's take it up. How about we go back to that swing? Speaking of hamstrings, now that they got a little stretch, let's make them work again. So I'm going to switch back to my heavier weight, going for 20. That's what I love about this Select Tech. It's so much easier just to switch. Doesn't take up any space. All right, remember you can do deadlift to modify, right? Those are tired after that bridge, but you can do it. Zip up that core, hinge, hike it back. 3, 2, 1. Swing it with me if you can. Deadlift hinge if you need to. Take it here, lock it out. Here, lock it out. Breathe. Don't forget about the core. So we're thinking a lot about the legs and the glutes, but I want you to think about that core locking out at the top too. Really lift with that pelvic floor. Breathe. Here we go. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing. And relax, pedal your feet. Yes, team, breathe. Ah, yes, you can. Whew. All right, so one more thing up top. I'm gonna switch it out again. All right, let's get a little biceps going. Ooh, I went heavier. That's not what I meant to do, right? Woo. All right, so let's get a little biceps with this. We're gonna take those toes out. So we got some biceps when we did that clean, right? But we're gonna keep it right here. So we're gonna start with a plie squat, toes out. Then we're gonna add a little curl at the bottom. Then we're gonna add a little rotation for our curl. Last thing up top, then we finish with some core. Let's drop it down for 3, 2, 1. Plie, drop it low. Squeeze it up. So I want you to use this one to really connect with that core and pelvic floor and really squeeze up through the inner thighs, through the glutes, keeping the chest open. You're dropping in the hips. Try to get low. We're not hinging, right? Take it here and squeeze. 4 more here. 4, all the way up, yes. 3, 2, good. Bring that kettlebell up, watch me. Let's go down, let's curl up to the chest. Drop it down as if you're bringing the kettlebell through, but it is, and up, it's your curl motion. So biceps, arms are working all the way through just by saying that contracted. Yes, squeeze. 4 more. 4, all the way up. 3, 2, we're gonna add a little rotational press right here. So squat, curl, press and rotate. Squat, curl, press and rotate. Finish it out here. And press. Yes. Squat, curl. 4 more as you're coming up. You're twisting so we get those obliques. We get that center core. We get arms, chest, shoulders, biceps, and legs. Last 2. Rotate. 1 more. Yes. And breathe. Stretch it out. Thumbs to the back, little stretch. Nice work, everybody. Woo. All right, there's that heart rate again. Let's take it down. Let's finish out with some core before we stretch it out, some core and some cardio. Let's get it all in. So let's take it here. Coming on our elbows. You can stay on your knees if you need to, but we're gonna take it into that elbow plank. Join me here. Start with just that hold. So again, same little checklist that we talk about with our core, right? That we wanna bring those hips and ribs together, not having our knees turn in, but little tuck of the pelvis, everything's pulled in. Let's tap the knees one at a time. Little tap, right? Tap. Can you add a little twist to that tap? Twist. Dropping the hip. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get a little cardio to finish it out. And a little light jack. You don't have to go super fast. We just want jack out, out and in. Keeping the core moving. Staying lifted. Let's go. 8 and in. 7. I know everything's tired, but you can finish it out strong with me. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stretch it back into child's pose. You did it. So I want you to stay here, hang out right here. Whoo. Breathe, yes. Bring it all the way up, cat-cow, round through that back. Try to release in that lower back. I know that's where a lot of us are tight. That's where I am. That lower lumbar spine, just try to really release through it. And here, yes. Good. If you can, we're gonna take it to that pigeon pose. So watch me here. You can just put 1 foot back and get a little stretch. You can stay there or bring that leg in. So we get the hip flexor stretch here and we get it here. Lean into it. That's a little tricky to get into. So if that doesn't feel good for you, you just stay on the knee and get a little stretch through the IT band all the way through. A lot of work through that lower body. We're gonna rotate to the other side. So watch me, I'm gonna open up the hips. This is a really good mobility move if you have the chance to do it throughout your day, because that's where we all get pretty tight. So again, if you wanna stay here, otherwise turn it in here. You may find that one side is not as tight. I know that's the case for me, but lean into it. Make sure that you all check out all of the other videos here on the Bowflex YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications. That way you know when these live workouts are coming up. We've been doing a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Bree is live doing body weight. We alternate body weight, dumbbells, kettlebells. So many workouts to choose from. So many different lengths. We've got 10, 20, 30. And of course, if you are looking for any information on any of your Bowflex products, you will find it here as well. You can find videos showing how to use them, as well as workouts just like this one. So make sure that you check that out. Alyssa is here and she was able to use her new Bowflex kettlebell. Ah, such a cool kettlebell. I know, I love it, right? It actually, I was a little skeptical when I first got mine. I didn't know how the grip would feel. It actually grips really, really well. So that's one of the things I love about it. Sometimes it's even easier to hold because it's a little wider. So there are certain exercises that are easier because of this grip. And of course, you can go anywhere from 8 to 40 pounds. So it's a great option to have if you don't have a ton of space, or if you don't want to have to keep buying weights as you get stronger. And we want you to continue to get stronger. I'm so glad you love it, Alyssa. Make sure that, round it up. That you check that out if you haven't already. It's a really cool product. And of course, we have the Select Tech adjustable dumbbells and barbell as well. Just in time for the holidays. All right, team, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. Check out all of the other workouts. If you can't catch them live, of course, they stay up here on the channel, so check them out. Let's keep moving through this busy season. I'm Amy here with Bowflex, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.